Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. I don't know how the sound is going to be on this video because of the wind and the fact that my neighbor kid is on a dirt bike up and down, or a mini bike, or whatever the heck it is, up and down the road. So I'm really not sure how good that'd be. So this morning I went ahead and I turned Tut back out. He's looking okay. Are you okay, Tut? Tut, Tut. Excuse me, Tut, Tut. Are you paying attention? Are you okay? So I think he's doing pretty good. I did not turn Raw loose because I know that Raw will come over the fence at him. So I just brought him up. So like I said, I don't know how the sound is going to be, but I really want to talk. Uh, my grocery haul this morning wasn't all that grand as far as savings, but what I got were really good deals and good prices on what I bought. So I'm okay with it. Um, it's kind of hard to do all of the deals at once when I haven't really researched it because I've been so crazy with the refrigerator and the babies and everything. So we'll see how Wednesday goes. The one good thing about this event is that it will remain for, I think, 3 weeks. However, the weekly digitals are the ones that if you don't get them, you don't get them, right? And that's the milk. So I've got 5 half gallons of milk plus the two soy milks, and that's fine. That will do for a while. I normally don't feed that much milk in the summertime to the chickens. Normally, what I'm looking for as a supplement in the summer times are like watermelons, cantaloupes, melons, things like that, refreshing things. Milk is normally something that I give more so in the winter than in the summer. You will also know I won't have to buy as many greens right now on my shopping trips because I don't have the guinea pigs, and I don't have to supplement my chickens with greens in the wintertime. However, excuse me, that is something that I do. So I'm going to be cutting that down. Um, I did buy grapes and strawberries this time for Lily. Next week, I will be looking to possibly take care of that situation. And so I went ahead and paid prime price for the strawberries and grapes. Hey, Tut, keep it G, buddy. Keep it G. All right? All right. So I want to kind of talk about a few other things. I want to talk about the criminal king, the corruption, and the chaos that's going on in our country. This is a chaotic time. And you're like, well, it's not chaotic. I could go down the street. Now you can. But we have things going on that can cause chaos in our country. When people get hungry, they get mean. When people can't get what they need, they will find it. When people feel that they are being persecuted, they will lash out. That's how it should be. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, our civil rights and liberties are very important. Making America healthy again. I am going to tell you something. If I cannot get my fall COVID vaccination, I am going to be furious, and the whole world is going to hear me. And I promise you this. I promise you. Because I've already had a COVID shot, what, 3 months back? Well, this fall, I want my booster. And if I can't get it, I'm going to be very, very angry. The person that they have put in charge of our health told us in a hearing that people shouldn't listen to him. They should make their own decisions. I want to make my own decisions, and that's not listening to you and getting vaccinations when I need them. I mean, ask the people whose kids died from the measles. Don't you wish you would have got them vaccinated? They'd be alive. If they say, well, no, I still don't believe in vaccinations, then you should say, well, then you're a murderer. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Come here. What are you doing? Oh, you guys are going to go out to the front. Okay. His little harem. They missed him for a few days. All right. So anyway, making America healthy again is not listening to someone who swims with his grandchildren in toxic water. Someone that wants to take fluoride out of the water. Someone who fires food inspectors. Someone who wants you to drink raw milk from a big farm. That's a bad idea. Raw milk from your own farm and you have taken care of it and you see how it's being done, I think that's great. I would drink my raw milk. But I will never, ever buy raw milk from a raw milk producer because I know that cows poo. I've seen them poo. I've been swept by poo. I've seen their tails just smear it across their rear end while they're being milked. No. Our children and our elderly will be far more in danger than any of the other groups. I thought y'all cared about children. Science has shown us that vaccinations have saved countries, billions of people throughout their time of being available. Pasteurization has solved so many problems. But nope, we want to go back. Okay, well, I want to go back on the caveman diet. I mean, it's just crazy. I don't understand it. Yes, eat healthier. If you see the groceries I buy, yeah, you see some things here and there that are like pre-made pizzas or like the pre-made biscuits and things like that. You see some foods with preservatives, but on a whole, I cook fresh meat, fresh vegetables, and I make side dishes like potatoes, or if my husband wants macaroni and cheese. I don't eat macaroni and cheese. That's such a gross concept to me. He will eat cheese in a can. He will eat Cheese It, or what is it? Uh, Cheese Whiz. He'll eat that. I don't touch it. I can taste preservatives. But you know what? When I'm really, really hungry and say I have been outside all day or I have just been working with a headache all day and I need something quick and I have a frozen pot pie, yeah, I'll eat it. Yes, I will eat a can of soup. Yes, I will eat the ramen noodle things, but I normally eat those with a meat base and vegetable base that I've made. I just mix it up and make a lo mein meal. I don't just sit down and eat trays and trays of ramen. But I also want to keep myself healthy with vaccinations. Um, you know, COVID was a big eye-opening experience for me. I got it before our plant shut down, and I really wasn't sick at first. At first, I just did lose my sense of taste and smell, and that freaked me out. I did have a sore throat, I did have a fever, and I missed a day, and then I came back, and then it was 3 days later we were all laid back off. When my husband started showing signs, I called our hospital, and the first thing she said was, well, where were you working? And when I told him where I was working, she said, don't leave your house, you stay where you are. That's because whew, that's because the facility I worked at, we lost, I don't know, 9, 12 people with COVID. The one person that I sat by every single day before I started work died of COVID. An old man who was MAGA, who hated me because I was a feminist, he said, because I drove a fork truck and I had some authority in, you know, the shipping receiving department when it came to, you know, accepting their inventory coming in or whatever. He hated me. And I said, I said, you look pretty sick. He's like, I'll be all right. I said, well, why don't you wear a mask? Well, I don't care about that stuff. I'm thinking, well, I care about that stuff. 13 days later, he was dead. So when people want to try to start this stuff about COVID being a conspiracy, I watched people die. I want my vaccinations. You can't tell me that not having a vaccination, or wait a minute, not having a vaccination is healthier than having a vaccination against something that's going to kill you. Ask ask the parents of the kids who's died from the measles. I don't know. I have a lot more to say, but right now I'm not sure that this is filming because of the wind, and I'm watching my chickens right now, and everybody's all frustrated, and I need to go back and check on Solomon again. I actually need to get in there and brush him down, give him some fresh straw because his place is a muddy mess. I have a lot to do. But when they say making America healthy again, that's just part of this chaos from this criminal king, and the corruption is unbelievable. The unconstitutional crap that they're trying to throw through. I mean, I could talk about it every single day. There's always something to say. But when I'm told that I'm not going to be able to get a booster shot for something that I want to be vaccinated from because I am all about vaccinations. Yeah, they save people. They save countries. They save millions of people. And when someone who swims around in toxic water and has a brain worm because he doesn't cook his wild game correctly wants to tell me that I shouldn't listen to him, but then he's going to shut down my booster shot, I'm really upset. And if all that don't make sense, I don't know what to tell you. I got to go. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I don't even know if this worked or not, but here we are. Bye, y'all.